Hello, I'm Meltem ADAİÇİ. I am lecturer in Vocational School of Health Services, First and Emergency Department at Nasip University. I am also doing my PhD in Internal Diseases Nursing at Ege University. Sorry for my voice. Unfortunately, my voice is hoarse because of I have influenza. You know, there is an epidemic disease nowadays. Thank you to MedicReS for the invitation. The topic I want to tell you today is a little different from others. Perhaps you have heard about high-tech health-related stuff here until now. I invite you to stop and look at health from another perspective. My topic is innovative and integrative approach in health services. We live in an age where it is necessary to use information correctly, and creativity is at the forefront. It is important that developments in the field of technology can be consolidated without disturbing the holistic structure of health. You think, what is holistic? What is holistic health? In this period, the biggest task falls to the healthcare professionals like us. I'm also a nurse, medical surgical nursing actually, who are the forefront in all kinds of treatment, care and communication with all patients actually. In fact, healthcare professionals are really excellent in this area. However, sometimes minor support may be required. Integrative approaches or integrative therapies are practices that we use unconsciously or consciously in our society, but when examined based on evidence are so important in this area. They provide holistic health. You can say that what would you say about the components of holistic health? There are so many components or topics: spiritual, emotional, intellectual, or physical, social. They all together make it wellness, actually. Innovative practices that enable creativity and the use of correct technology, and integrative therapies or integrative approach starts very quickly in this area in pandemic, especially during the pandemic period, and the benefits were seen. The main idea of these innovative ideas are based on the belief that health is whole and can be improved, of course. When the presence of a disorder or illnesses or a problem is determined, getting down to the cause motivates sense of curiosity, the ability to search for solutions and creativity. In fact, sometimes we can say that we feel like a child, open to learning new things and curious. Maybe this is the only way we can take a holistic view, the different view maybe, develop new things in our developing society and growing population. Accordingly, innovative ideas in the field of health emerge. One is concrete and the other is abstract data, however. Most of the inventions or tools made until now were only a dream and then a thought. Have you ever thought of this? It is recommended to adopt holistic principles in order to see the positive effects of technologies developed to benefit people, especially patients. Look at patients' view. For example, mechanical technology is not enough to relieve pain sometimes, or produce a cure for a disease sometimes. Good care, information, correct information, immunity system are part of the whole. Like a puzzle, you think like a puzzle this. Cultural right knowledge and integrative approach or integrative therapies, alternative therapies will also be included in the work and will complete the empty part. I say puzzle, like a puzzle or a key maybe. Developing in only one aspect is not beneficial, but in order to thrive in all aspects, extensive adaptation and care must be provided. Therefore, it is necessary to consider innovation in health with all aspects from a different perspective. If innovation in health is a body, its soul is filled with integrative approach. Because think about it, every person has a form of self-relaxation or therapies that they use unknowingly or knowingly, unconsciously. For example, listening to music, you can do it. Doing some yoga, you can do it again. Maybe just some breathing, only breathing. We all know how much online courses and applications have increased this pandemic. For example, we can now do yoga just by downloading an app from the phone or computer. Or we can seek answers by asking our health-related questions to some apps. Maybe sometimes it's dangerous, but sometimes these solutions are not enough, but they push us into some research and discover new or better information for our health. These situations were actually developing, but they have been on the rise, especially during the pandemic. Most of us have done exercises of it. A similar one is from a financial point of view. Since health professionals or managers now see health as a whole, they direct their patients through online programs for it. In fact, even this situation opens a new door, actually, a new financial door, and innovatively. But sometimes we talk as robots, not as humans, while doing something online or through the app. Think about it. Mental and social health is as important as physical health. Looking at the whole picture improves us, not just finding a solution to the problem through a single piece. Health is a whole, not as a part, like brain, vitamins, sports. Health is sleep, actually. There is an oxygen in there, but there is a technology in here. There is a whole, actually. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for MedicReS.